Hey, what's going on, Aquarius-Pisces? How are you doing? Welcome to the channel. If you don't know who I am, I'm Brian the Divine Healer here with you. About to bust a move on your tarot card reading. Okay? So sit down, relax, enjoy yourself. Grab yourself something to drink, something to eat. While I shuffle these cards up real quick, give some shout outs to my subscribers and to my members. Thank you for your support. Appreciate your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments. Okay? So, you've been waiting. Who is this in your energy? Who's all up in your business? We're going to find out. All right, so let me just get this one going. And we'll get it. All right, are you ready? Let's do it. Here comes your first two cards of your present energy. Ooh, you have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Could be somebody immature. Could be a child. Let's get that second card out here and really clarify this energy here about who's up in your business. Nosy people, right? Right. Okay, so Queen of Wands. But this is reversed. Okay, Queen of Wands reversed. Someone who's kind of dark. They're in their shadow side, okay? Yeah. So it is a little bit of an immaturity here, that somebody's a little sadistic, a little dark, a little vengeful, right? Jealous, whatever. But that's the vibes that the title is saying, okay? So let's pull your first card of your story here, my friends, and we'll figure out what this is all about. Sassy. Ooh. All right. So the first card of your story is going to be this, the Hermit. Some of you are secluding yourself. Some of you are going within. You're separating yourselves from people, places, and things. Okay. Maybe because you are dealing with an immature person who's a little dark. Okay. So, yeah. I mean, sometimes we go in hermit mode and we don't even know we're in hermit mode, right? All right. Let's keep going. It's getting deep, right? 10 feet deep. No lifeguard on duty. It's funny. All right. Okay, so the World card's here. Something for you is about to change, okay? There's a completion happening here, okay? And because you're the Hermit, you're very wise indeed, okay? Maybe you've ended a cycle, okay? Maybe you had to analyze some things that ended a cycle. Okay, what is this? Nine of Pentacles, look at you. Slowly but steadily, you were trying to change this cycle, okay? You're trying to complete something. You're trying to end something. Probably with this, I would say, narcissist, really. The Queen of Wands, it reverses. Narcissistic. Very immature, okay? Okay, let's keep going. All right, how you doing? You doing good, right? I know it's just early in the week, right? But you're doing great. All right, I guess we'll take it. Seven of Cups. Huh. Well, what does the Seven of Cups got to say? Let's move you in closer, get you a little close. Hello. Yeah. It seems like you've been slowly but steadily trying to find various ways, various options to end some kind of cycle, complete some kind of cycle, basically, right? But it's been really slow, but you've been steady at it, okay? So that's good. Slow and steady, you know, they say always wins the race, right? But let's keep on moving here. Here's your next card, my friends. Oh, this is the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's been doing a lot of hard work here, okay? Somebody's been really grinding it out, putting in their time, putting in their effort, really, to try to find different ways, you know, like I said, to end the cycle, right? Well, Isn't that special? Okay. Okay. So here we go with your next card. Wow, this is a really tough reading. Fool's Journey. Boom. It's been hard for you to move into a different direction here. Yeah. What is this? I mean, what kind of energy do you bring me here, right? The interpretation's hard enough, right? Sure is. But yeah, with the Eight of Pentacles and the Fool card, it's been really hard for you to take a fresh approach in a different direction, taking a leap of faith, right? You've been, it's hard for you. I don't know, trying to break away from this person. And these cards that just throw themselves on the floor. All right. Let's get this here. What about this Fool card and this Eight of Pentacles? What is this? Seems like I just feel this heavy weight of a struggle. I really do. Struggle and trying to break a cycle, trying to complete something, right? Oh, yeah. I mean, Ten of Swords is betrayals. So some of y'all have been backstabbed. Some of you have been lied to, deceived, trickery at its finest here with this Ten of Swords, right? And this is why it's hard for you to move on. Because maybe some of this Queen of Wands energy, the reversal, the shadow side of it, is that maybe you kind of want to get even. Maybe you want a little bit of a revenge situation here for the betrayals, the backstabs, all that you've had to endure while trying to really stay wise and analyze the situation to change the outcome of the direction that you're trying to go in. But you've been slowly, steadily plugging away, finding different options to do this and take a different direction, but it's been really hard for you. Okay. Wow. Okay. This is very serious, my friends. Very serious situation here. Okay. So you have the Tower. Boom. Tower. Okay. So there's something going on here that's definitely going to change. Okay. So what I feel here is going to change is with the Ten of Swords and the Tower. That says that any betrayals, any lies, any deceit, anything that was coming against you, as far as this person that you've been dealing with who's been really immature, these betrayals are going to end. Okay, because not only with the World card as being completions, you have the 10 in the Ten of Swords, which tends also represent completions and endings. And so with the Tower, changes here. Wow. All right, let's keep on moving. Almost. Ace of Swords in the house. Boom. Truth and clarity. So you're bringing truth to a situation here that's going to cause a tower for somebody. And that tower is going to be this dirty, low-down scumbag sucker. Queen of Wands reversed, being immature. Okay. You're the wise one in this situation. Okay. So you're bringing truth and clarity with the Ace of Swords. And this is also, maybe a new idea about something. Okay. Maybe you're figuring a way to, bring a tower to this situation, to this person who obviously betrayed you. Right. Wow. Yeah. You are sorry, but not sorry because you are standing in the truth. You are truth. Okay. And if you've been betrayed and backstabbed and manipulated and conned and scammed and making shit look like it's you, but it's not, you're about to put the hammer down on this. And the hammer comes with that truth. Okay? Because the truth is based in fact, and there's no way that anybody can deny that. Okay? So that's why you're kind of sorry, but not sorry. I like that. All right, so here it is, the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. I'm not going to give you the tarot definition because I really think that's lame, okay? Anybody can read the damn book and be like, blah, 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 look at me, I'm psychic, okay? I'm going to use a little bit of numerology here. We're going to go with that 9. That 9 definitely represents you're going to attain something, okay? And with the swords, that is your mind, okay? And also your communication. So maybe some of you are going to speak your truth, that you're sorry but not sorry, okay? Page of Cups. That you've attained some kind of enlightenment, okay? And the enlightenment I really feel is the truth. You might even be putting a message out with this. The Page of Cups could be a message, right? Going out because it's coming this way. So this could be you bringing the truth, you know? Okay. And so because with the Nine of Swords is you had some kind of mental clarity. Some kind of idea, because you have the Hermit over here. So you were going within to analyze the situation and find that truth because it's all lined up, right? Hermit, 8 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Damn. Your reading is deep. It's pretty tough. Look at this, Death and Transformation. Sorry about the torn card, but these are kind of old. All right, so there will be you're going to transform something. And what you're transforming is the Tower, because the Death card is underneath the Tower. Okay. And so what you're bringing a Tower is to any of the betrayals that you've been through. Yeah. Because you're bringing that truth and clarity. It's like God's letting you use the hammer and smacking people with it. Okay. Obviously, metaphorically speaking, because we don't condone violence here. Right. So the Death and Transformation is good. That Scorpionic energy, okay? Some of you might have Scorpio in your chart, okay? So that would kind of definitely be more clarity. That's my baby girl barking at anything that moves. I love you, girl. My dog over there. Here's your next card. 5 of Wands. Ooh. Oh my goodness. You are going to cause a big funk. You're going to cause some strife, possibly to a group of people, okay? I'm only getting kind of in the beginning with this Queen of Wands you're in reverse you're dealing with, but that 5 of Wands, you're going to bring some kind of complications and strife because you are bringing the truth. And it could be to a group of people. I don't know. Let's keep going. Pull another card. Let's see. Right. But it definitely sounds like that little phrase from Popeye where he says, I can stand all I can stand and I can't stand no more. Right. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting here. Right. Ooh, the Lover's card. Okay. So the Lover says that, this is like life experiences. This is also balancing your masculine and feminine side out. Okay, so it's like with the Hermit out here, there's not really many cups, but Page of Cups and the 7 of Cups. But I feel that you're not letting your emotional side get too involved and not your logic. Okay, so you're balancing those two things, your logic and your emotions, where you're like complete, you're one, you're solid. Because a lot of people in situations can get emotional and they forget the logic and they're just lost. Okay. And then some people are too logical where they need to be emotional and they're lost. But this isn't the case. You're balanced and you know exactly how to put your foot deep. I mean, all the way up to your kneecap in somebody's booty hole because of the truth, right? Let's pull this next card here, my friends. You got some rowdy stuff going on right about now. 4 of Swords. Well, when you do this, because you're going to, like I said, you're going to put that cockroach killer, the pointy boots, right into their butt. And with the Four of Swords, it's going to bring you peace. You're finally going to get some kind of peace from this, because you had to have the logic in your mental awareness to really wield that sword of truth. Now, I mean, it's not being very specific to see who this Queen of Wands is in reverse. It could be a friend, it could be a family member. Sometimes family is the ones that hurt you the most. So they're going to stab you right in the cojones, or pastry, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, you're finally going to get some peace. You're going to finally, things are going to be laid to rest here, because you're definitely in balance with yourself. You're very wise. You've been putting in a lot of hard work with various options to try to change the damn cycle and go in a different direction. The Fool card. Woo. Hermit again. Clarifying this. When you bring this truth to the betrayals and the burdens and the backstabs that you've been dealing with, this is the most wisest choice that you could ever choose. And this is how you're going to get your peace, get your freedom, get your rest, is by shining the light on the truth. Man. Ooh, I feel like waving the American flag right now. It's so crazy. Yeah, this is crazy. This is like patriotic. You're about to stomp somebody a new mud hole. I'm telling you that. Wow, this is bananas. Okay, look at this. Six of Pentacles. So what you're going to do is you're going to be very wise with the Hermit into realizing how much and who you give to. Six of Pentacles says be careful of being aware of how much you're giving to other people. And this is what the Hermit with that Six of Pentacles realizes, is saying that you're going to have that enlightenment, shining of the light. You're going to have that wisdom, because the Hermit is wise, to know now to balance yourself out. The Lover's card. To be careful on who, or be wise, I should say, be wiser, who you're giving your time, your energy, and effort to. Okay. Pretty heavy, my friend. What is this all about? Looks like, somebody tried to give the old 1-2 and you countered, and then it was game over. Okay. Right. And so, like I said, I don't know if it's friends, family, co-workers, neighbor, postman, whoever. You're doing it. Okay. So now you have that Eight of Wands. I kind of feel that after this situation, anybody else that is going to come into your life, obviously, you're going to really inform them swiftly that you are not going to overgive, undergive, whatever. You're going to be balanced. Okay. So this is part of that Hermit wisdom. You're going to really understand who and what and how much to give to other people. And when other people do come into your life, you're going to make it known real fast. Yeah. Eight of Wands. Sounds racist, but it's not. Okay. I'm not racist. I love everybody equally. Okay. So justice. Look at this. Boom. Look at you giving justice. This is your justice. To really come with that Ace of Swords, the truth and clarity, and say, listen, I'm not dealing with bending my trust because you're going to give me some damn sob story about, this and this and this, whatever. You're not going to bend on that, because when you did and you gave support, what happened? You got stabbed in the back. You got betrayed. You got manipulated. You got, the coals run over on you by this narcissistic person who is nothing but immature, maybe even a little younger than you, okay? But definitely dark. Okay, sorry about that. The Queen of Wands is very sadistic, very malicious, very intentional, jealous kind of person, okay? And you might not see that on the surface because there's a lot of times that people wear these damn masks and you don't even know who they are until you open yourself up, and then they try to run you over and take advantage. But you coming in with your communication to say, listen, I know better, to overgive, I'm going to let y'all know this right away. And that is your justice. And that will keep the peace in your life. Okay? Okay. So now you have the Temperance. This balances everything out. This is also protected by the angels. This is what they want you to do. They want you to put your foot 10 feet deep in somebody's butt with the truth. Okay? And that's going to give you the necessary shortcuts, avenues to, put these kind of messages out. Because this is your justice and it's completely protected. Okay? Wow. Whew, you got a story going on here, I'll tell you that. Here we go. Here's your next card, my friend. Are you ready? Oh, look at that. 8 of Cups, walking away from bullshit. Yeah. You're going to be walking away from people, places, and things that are just not emotionally fulfilling for you, okay? You want somebody on your level, whether it's friends, even your family. Like, trust me, I've had to, excommunicate family. Why? Because they're just greedy, narcissist pigs. When my mother died, it was a very tragic moment for me because that's when, COVID was around and my ex-fiance was banging her ex-husband right as I was sleeping upstairs. Yeah, horrible story, right? So you give that to a veteran with PTSD and tell me how you're not going to freak out. But I didn't. I just evacuated. I said, I'm done with you, right? So we got to deal with some things that are sometimes hard to swallow, right? And sometimes we haven't had that life experience, some of us, to have all the tools and the means, which would be that 7 of Cups, the options on how to, really make peace with things, right? But when you, as the Hermit, analyze the situation for what the frickin' facts are, truth and clarity, there's no denying it. So that's going to help you be able to see in the future how much to give, to who to give to, and to walk away from people that just, are out to take you for a ride. Not in a fun way, right? See? Yeah, you're going to hurt some people because you're going to be walking away. 8 of Cups, 3 of Swords. Wow, that is woo, heartbreaker, right? But you're slapping these people down with the truth, right? If someone comes in and says, oh, I want a serious commitment. This is just an example. I want a serious commitment. I want to be married too, right? But then, they're only showing you signs of, I can only hang out with you on the weekend and I can barely call or text. Well, is that so much of a commitment? Is that so much of a, you want to be married? You know what I mean? And so you're going to be able to smell that with the Hermit being that wise, shining the light on the truth and saying, listen, you said you wanted a commitment. You ain't showing it. I'm done. Walking away. Too easy. Could be even with work. Your bosses were riding you hard. You're not getting paid enough. And you're like, you know what? I'm tired of not speaking up and saying nothing. So here we go. I'm going to slap you in the face with truth. And I'm going to go find a different job. It's kind of that 8 of Cups walking away with the 3 of Swords. You're going to hurt some people by spreading this truth. in whatever situation you might be. So you fit it in your role, in your life, or who you're dealing with, and it lines up pretty well. Okay. So let's get your next card out here and see. Well, you have the Wheel of Fortune. This is some good luck coming in for you here. And the good luck is that you're going to be able to not be emotionally constrained to feeling bad for having to walk away from punk ass people that are only out to hurt you and betray you. Now, we've been together for a while, okay? And I'm swearing on the Heavenly Father, who is my Father and yours, that I've never had a reading like this before for you guys ever. So you must be dealing with some things, people, and places that are pretty heavy for you that you've been trying to, um, take a different direction, get away from these, whatever the case may be. But here we go with the clarity again on the Eight of Cups. So it just confirms that you're going to be able to walk away from people, places, and things without feeling emotional, because Cups is your emotions, okay? And a lot of times we know we're being done wrong, but we're the bigger person. And so we don't want to hurt other people's feelings, even though they're dicking us around. Pardon the expression, you know? And so that's what holds some of us back. Being like, okay, I'm a really nice person, and you push my last button because you know the color code, but I'm done. I'm going to really now take my shoe and stick it 10 feet deep in your butt. That's how some people drag us out, right? They make us get emotional like that. And they want us to really get on it, you know? And that's consistently um statistically, characteristically, all points of a narcissist. Okay, they want to do that to you. They want to drag that shit out of you. They're gonna make up lies. They're gonna throw stuff in not your face, but other people's faces to make you look differently than who and how you really are. When the whole time they're really stabbing you in the back. Oh my God. Can we say tapped in? Sure. All right, let's get the next card here and wind this up. Oh, look at this. Ace of Cups. This is amazing, okay? Wait, is that the ace? I don't have my glasses on, right? That's the Four of Cups. My bad. Okay, Four of Cups. Still not too bad. Still same idea, okay? Um, not only are you going to not feel this emotional attachment from like breaking away from the people that have been trying to manipulate and hurt you, you're not going to have a problem rejecting people, meaning newer people that's coming into your life and you're now more aware of who and how much to give to. You're not going to have a problem feeling emotionally attached to feeling guilty because I got to tell this person the truth to reject them, which all that in turn with the Eight of Cups and the Four of Cups, that is, like I said, the Ace of Cups. I said it for a reason. Obviously, my glass is in this stupid light that's in my face. Right. It's like the Ace of Cups. You're going to be able to not have that attachment, but to feel emotionally satisfied for yourself, which means emotionally you're going to pour into yourself instead of feeling that guilt because you got to go tell somebody off with this truth. Okay. What? Your guys' reading is off the charts tonight. I'm telling you, this is crazy with a double Z and a double Y at the end. Okay. All right. So here we go. Let's pull a couple more cards here. Let's see what round out to the outcome here. Let's see. Oh, look at this. Another Wheel of Fortune. This is why I love the double decks, because it kind of gives me that clarity, right? Because you see in other readers, they'll have a deck and they'll, well, let me get this other deck and get a clarity card, right? Let's already do that. Okay. So the Wheel of Fortune definitely is when you can stand your ground basically this way, and you can tell other people to go take a flying hike. This is going to lead you to the point where you're sorry, but you're not sorry for walking away from people and rejecting them. Okay. For your own betterment of your own emotions. And that is going to change the cycle for you. Okay. That changes the cycle for you. And it's kind of going to take a minute. Okay. It's not going to be quickly. Some of you are in different levels of this. Some of you are just starting this. Some of you are in the middle. Some of you are almost ready to have that cycle change. Because if I looked at the moon correctly, we're nearing the moon, right? Now, let me get this car that flew way over here. Oh, what is this? Oh, what is this? Empress. Oh, look at you. This is a level up. This is going to level you up. Okay, this is going to put you in your Empress energy. Okay, which means, I mean, you know, it's difficult. It's difficult when you have enemies, when you have jealous people, when you have haters that are on your ass because they want what you have, and they're just too lazy to get it themselves. So they're going to jock you for it. Okay. So loving on your enemies doesn't mean you have to physically give them hugs and kisses and all that. Loving on them could be just basically, I'm cutting you off. I'm going to reject you. You're going to know the truth of why this is happening. So then you kind of have that like clear conscience. And with that kind of logic, that does not tie you bound emotionally to keeping the cycle going. If that makes any sense. I know I just went PhD on you, but hey, so you're going to be able to get back and level up in your energy to the Empress energy where it doesn't matter. You're still loving unconditionally to people. You're still nurturing yourself. You're still very abundant. I mean, you're all these things that somehow this nasty person was trying to chip away from you. Wow. Huh. All right, my friends, let's keep going. We'll pull a couple more cards. I think 3, and then we'll be done. But I got to get the verdict. So here comes Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Okay, so the Page of Wands is underneath the Fool card. And that kind of tells me that now, once this cycle is kind of complete, ending for you, you've kind of put the guillotine down on people with the truth, and you level up to your Empress energy, you're going to kind of look at this new journey that you're going to go on because you have that Fool card, which is taking a leap of faith in a different direction. So if the Fools are over here, you're trying to go over there, okay? Because you're not a fool because you have 2 Hermit cards out here. So you're very wise. But you're going to not get too involved in what's out there, okay? So you're going to take the leap of faith, but you're not going to have any expectations. You're just going to let the road lead you as the road is, if that makes sense. Right? Because not all roads are straight. Okay. Thanks for forcing the card on me. What does that say? Oh, look at this magician. Yeah. You're just going to kind of fits in perfect. You're just going to let the magic take you. So you're going to let the road lead you where you're going to go. You're going to not expect anything. You're not going to try to, some people, they plot in their heads. They're like, okay, well, when I do this and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do this. And they try to get all the way to the outcome in the future. Okay, we don't know the future because one, you're not in control of it, especially if you're dealing with other people. You can't control other people's emotions or actions or how they're going to feel. Could then change your course of a direction because now you have to go within and reanalyze the situation. So that always is a factor in not having expectations, not trying to manifest the direction in which you need to take. You're kind of letting yourself be guided. Okay? All right. That was your story. Holy crap. 35-30 into it. Appreciate y'all time. And look at son of a. Okay. Time out. I'll get to your verdict. Time to frig out. Okay. I had done lives obviously in the past. But within a few months from today, in the past, I've noticed that my timer on my side has been counting every 5 seconds. So right now we're at 36:03. Add 5 seconds, 30, 35:08, whatever, right? On and on and on. I've been noticing this question and don't even know how it happened. Why? Right now, when I'm looking at this bitch, it's counting 1 second as a normal clock would. What is that? You might not know. I have no idea, but I just have to publicly vent it so then it's aware to anybody else that knows that some shit's going on. Because boom, looks like it stopped. Woo! All right. Are you ready? On your mark, get set. Let's get your verdict. All right, we'll keep you there. We'll get this deck and we'll pull your 2 cards for your outcome, your verdict. How's this all going to turn out for you? Which obviously sounds like it's going to be pretty sweet. But like I said, we don't know those twists and turns. So let's see. Well, 5 of Cups. Boom. I'm sensing frustration here, obviously, because that is the clinical definition of this card. But it's the symbology of the 6 of Pentacles with the 8 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, and then the 4 of Cups. So the frustration is you having to come into the future against any other person that you're going to have to be aware of how much you're giving to them, possibly having to reject these people because some people are just takers, you know what I mean? And so that is going to build your frustration a little bit through all of this, okay? Because it's like you've put in so much work to change this cycle. And you got idiots. I'm sorry to be so in your face, but you got idiots that are still trying to come in and betray people for whatever sadistic, malicious reasons why they do. And that is going to frustrate you because you're going to know that you, from this point on, being the Empress, is still a loving person, but you're going to have to put the hammer down on their squash and say, I'm not dealing with your bullcrap. I'm just going to straight walk away before you even get to know my middle name. And to me, I feel that frustration because it's like mind-boggling with some shit that happens that people actually have the audacity to think that they do things intentionally, maliciously to hurt other people, and they're going to get away with it. So now it's like, because you go through the situation, how do you know that the next person isn't going to betray you, isn't going to lie to you, isn't going to do all these things? So the trauma sometimes can give us that lack of trust, okay? So then we have trust issues. Well, if you got treated like a complete worthless piece of person because of your person you're with in your past, and you get out of that situation, you maybe have not had enough time to heal from that, which God only knows how we have to heal for some shit, right? We really do. Because if one person is doing something to you, how do you know the next person isn't going to do the same shit? So then it's like, is it me? Am I projecting this energy? Oh no, we just live in a world of a bunch of fucking clowns. Excuse my French. So that is kind of where all this frustration is building up for you. All right. So here comes your verdict. The last card. Are you ready? Here we go. Let's see. Come on out. Come on out. It's being shy. Oh, Two of Wands. Okay, so the Two of Wands says this. You know the truth about stuff. So with that song from the Cranberries, do you have to let it linger? So you're going to have the decision to either be frustrated with what's coming on your journey, though you're trying to not have any expectations of what's coming into you. You have that option to either be frustrated and carry all this negative energy from this person onto your future, or let it go. That is your message, my friends. This has been a very specific, very detailed channeled message for you, my friends, which completely blew me out of the water because we don't deal with these things with y'all, okay? But now you're in a situation that you have to deal with it, so take it with a grain of salt. This is not you, somebody you're dealing with, okay? So with that being said, I appreciate your time. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for coming on out, checking out this live, hitting up the likes, hitting up the comments. You guys are wonderful and fantastic. Appreciate y'all. Enjoy the rest of your week. Peace and pray to you, my friends, every day. Be blessed, be brave, be well. And guess what? You know I'm going to see you on the next one. So I'm out.